Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
How you going?
Not too bad. How are you going, everyone?
Good.
Good.
So we
Uh,
have just waiting for Nabil.
Right. Hello.
Tony.
Yeah. uh, I think we must show what things we should down. And,
আইফোনের এটা সমস্যা মানে কানের স্পেসিফিক করে বানায়
okay, beautiful.
Just testing it. Um, where is Nabil?
I'm actually with Mirza right now. We are in the same room, so using
Oh, are you?
That's okay.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know.
because
Maybe
if we
I-
use both device,
Yeah,
then it
yeah,
will
that's
be like
okay.
Okay, I
Yeah.
didn't know. Alright, well then we can start.
Maybe we can start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Kim or Long are online, so... But it's okay, I'm recording. If they want to watch it.
Yeah.
you are recording the meeting, right?
Yeah, I'm using OBS.
Yeah. Go.
Yep.
Yep. That was great. Yep.
So, this complicated. This project's going to be really complicated. We're going to have to spend a lot of time trying to get the database working. So I think by the end of phase 1, we won't actually have a working product. But what we'll try and do is... So does everyone here understand the difference between front end and back end?
Yep.
Yep. How about you, Mirza and Nabil and Tony?
So the front end, like the things you actually show like the context and everything over the app or anything else. That's the front end, isn't it?
Yep. But like speaking code wise, do you understand like the separation?
I'm not sure actually because I don't have any like um technical knowledge with
Yep.
that.
Okay.
Yep.
So when you're writing about it, if you need help, just ask me. But
Yep.
basically, the front end is like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and that's like all things that happens in the browser on the client side. And then the back end is going to deal with the logic, like how the application works. So that'll deal with getting the data and sorting it and serving it and things like that. So because we won't be able to get the back end and the front end done in one phase in 6 weeks because
Yep.
the database is going to be really complicated to work with, we'll just try and get the front end working. So we can demonstrate, because we do have to do a demonstration at the end of the semester. We'll
Yep.
so if we have just the front end working, we can demonstrate that, so demonstrate how the UI will work and stuff. And if we have a little bit of database stuff working as well, but not yet integrated with the front end, we can demonstrate that that's working if they want us to. Yeah. So for Agile phase 1, we'll focus mostly on the front end. So getting all that stuff working and also trying to get the database set up to be cooperative. And also getting started on the documentation and things. So that's who was in charge of the documentation? You, Meza. Yep. So the user manual and stuff like that. But we'll all help you with that because there won't be much to do in the first phase. I realise that I should have made a separate repository, GitHub repository for the user manual stuff, but I'll do that later.
Yep. Totally great.
We'll have that code separated. So yeah, that stuff comes first. Then in the second phase, in semester 2, we'll work on integrating what we have with the back-end database stuff with the front end. So we'll just try and get like bare minimum stuff. So like selecting a point on the map, selecting a single time, selecting a few variables and stuff. And then I think in phase 3, we'll have a crack at some of the extra things maybe. So
So the nice to have things.
yeah, if we have time, yeah. But it's really we don't know how things are going to go because it's just so unpredictable. We keep getting curveballs. So yeah, I think in the second phase, that's when we'll work on integrating the back end and front end together, trying to get like data selection basics going, and then in phase 3, probably do some things like time ranges and rectangles of selection areas and stuff like that. How's that sounding with everyone?
You're the lead programmer. Everything sounds nice to me.
Yep. Yeah. So we're just trying to get this sorted out so that oh hi Kim. I don't know if you can hear us yet. Just joined.
Yep. Lucky.
Hello.
He's probably still joining.
Yeah.
Loading.
Yeah.
I'll just run through that again real quick for him. Connecting. Hi Kim.
Hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were just saying,
Hey,
we were
guys. Yeah.
talking about the different agile phases, the 3 of them. We're talking about in phase 1, we're going to focus mainly on the front end and getting all that working so that we have something to show in the demonstration at the end of the semester.
Yeah.
Yep, and also at the same time try and work on getting that database just workable. And
Okay.
and then in semester 2, focus on getting those sort of integrated a little bit. That's the gist of what we're just talking about.
Yeah.
While also having the user manual stuff progressing in the background.
Yeah.
Which doesn't
for
need to be terribly
documentation.
quick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were just talking about that for Merza and Nabil who were writing about the schedule. They just wanted to have know when we were doing each thing.
Yeah.
And like I said, Merza and Nabil, just message me anytime because I'm pretty much always on Discord if you have any questions.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yes, of course.
Good stuff. How's everyone going with their different sections?
So for the scheduling, like so how long it will take to like do the front end things? Because for the agile one,
Yep.
we have like the 6 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah, 6 weeks, I think.
Yeah. So and how long it will take to like do the front end things?
It probably won't take 6 weeks to get all that working, because front end stuff's pretty easy with me and Long working on it at the same time.
Yeah.
And probably
Yeah.
Edward helping with the design as well.
Yeah.
So that'll
So
probably maybe take
10 days,
3 weeks maybe.
3 weeks.
But remember, at the same time, we'll also be working on the user manual and the database, trying to get that to be cooperate with
Yes.
us.
So the thing is, for the scheduling, like I need to develop some like the Gantt chart or something like that for this part, isn't it?
A requirement
As
chart.
Christy, yeah, as Christy mentioned in the group meeting earlier, to
I
give
think.
some specific. Uh,
Is that what you're working on, Tony? A requirements chart?
Me?
Yeah. Are you doing a requirements chart?
Yeah. I make
Yeah.
that is based on the Kim's client meeting minutes,
Yep.
and I think the Marisa's schedule parts can be first identify what we should do, didn't about the requirements,
Yeah.
because I find some picture from the, let me show. Could you see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this picture can show the Marisa how to work and plan our schedule.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So that's the thing I'm talking about. Like the my task is to like for the agile one, what we should have to do and how long it will take to do those things. Yeah.
yes.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Yep.
first things is you should check which part we should do for the first
Yep.
times. Maybe
Yep.
like the Jew said, we should need analysis the
Grand.
requirement and plan our design
Yep.
and initial to produce our application. Maybe that will be fail and fix the debug it or something like that to have a life cycle, something like that.
Yep.
And, I think if you can do more, something like that, you can do this. You need a scenario, something maybe we can develop first step of that. First, maybe success or maybe fail or something need debug it. So you should scenario 3 or 2. That's up to you to something situation of that.
Mm-hmm.
Which next step we should do? Maybe if successful, we should move to next part, or if the fail, maybe we will change another way. Like you mentioned that we need to change C# platform to Java platform. Yeah,
Yep.
you know that. That is our big change, maybe. So something like that. You can scenario some situation to judge which path will take how many times. If you're not sure, you can ask Joe or Edward to make things like something like that. Maybe we need to take 3 or 4 days to uh, uh, make a new uh, design, something like that. So if we need to reduce our task, how many times we need to take. So maybe a design take 3 days, change a language platform maybe take our 10 days, something like that. What problem is happen? Uh, what things we maybe will be face. So, maybe Jude, do you remember? Do you understand what I say? Maybe you can
Yeah,
help
I
me
understand.
explain it.
Um,
Um,
yeah, so the critical path chart that you have there isn't really for showing branches or risks. It's more just to
yeah,
show yeah. I think it would be really good to have one of those charts though in our planning document. Because Christy likes the charts, obviously.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, maybe
Yeah.
something like full chart. First step will be some like a binary tree.
Yes, yep.
The root will be initial, something will be tended to another part, and if fail, we will do something. If successful, we will do something.
Yeah.
And we'll take our how many times, and something like that. And maybe you cannot sure what things we will do. You can ask the Drew or Edward. Maybe you cannot understand like me. I don't know how many times will be take to develop HTML or interface, or how many time is to cope with the database.
Yeah.
If you
So
didn't know that, just ask.
the database is the most unpredictable element because
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
so
yeah.
unconventional.
So
So that's just like with our database working estimates, we should be generous because it'll likely take more time than we expect.
yeah.
Yeah.
Have you and Long figured out a way to do it? Since Tom and Peter said that SQL was not an option.
I've been looking into it, but nothing's set in stone yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like we're gonna have to
but
try and use like SQL for metadata and maybe that threads program to serve the data. I'm not sure. I think we need to need to look into that more and talk to Thomas about it more. Or probably Peter because he seems to be the more technical team member.
Guy.
Yeah.
And Thomas also sent us a contact for the guy at the TPAC team as well. So
that's right.
you can probably talk to him too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I should
so
contact him.
So we probably will be using Java instead of C# at this point, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. C# out of the question now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no chance we're using that anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, that's something I and Tony will address inside of the scope as well.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
So
it can be like a
basically saying that risk 1 came true, which was really bad, and risk 2 came true as well.
Yeah.
The project's being impacted really hard.
Yeah, so there's like a connection with the initiation report.
Yeah.
That could be a point. Yeah.
Yeah, and speaking in an academic sense, I think Christy will like if we do link back to the initiation report and talk about the risks.
That was what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay, good. So yeah. What else? Does anyone else have any questions?
Check.
Is everyone going alright with their sections? So Edwin and Long were going on the technical. Kim and Tony were on the scope, and Mirza and Nabil were on the release schedule. Yep.
And is there any like what do they call like the word limit for those assignments?
No word limit.
Nah,
they haven't been giving. They don't give word limits in the project classes. Yeah, so just talk about everything. Hopefully we don't go 7,000 words like last time.
Yeah, that should be alright. So I'll try to like what they call like give some details with the like every agile sections and try to put some chart like the grant or the part formula to make those charts.
Yeah, the Gantt chart and critical path charts would be great. I can make those for you if you want, because it is my job to make the charts.
Yeah, that would be really great.
If you want to sketch it just on pen and paper, and then I can make the digital version.
Yep, definitely. Like I'll try to make the what they call the critical part and everything, and then send it to you.
Yep, cool.
Cool. And is there anything for the meeting today?
No, I think that's. Oh, you got something, Tony?
Yeah, I think you just initial draft it. If something I will discuss based on your draft. And you don't care, must make it is correct. Just if you think anything, you just draft it and write down it, and we can discuss when you complete your draft, and we can improve it. So I just make sure you didn't need care about your part is absolutely correctly. So,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Just
I'll
what
leave
you
some
think is
comments
right
on
on
that.
it. That's okay. Yeah, please
Yeah,
don't care that.
When if you make a draft, send it to
Yeah.
the chat so we can all discuss it. Actually, yeah. Before we make the digital version.
Yep.
Yep.
And I'll leave some comments on the side of this just so that like anyone can like properly understand and or they can modify the things.
Yep, definitely. So
Yes.
just remember to leave lots of comments in the report as well for me to check your writing.
Yep.
And yeah, all right. So if no, everyone's got no questions, then I think we can end as long as we discuss that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Welcome.
All right, great guys. Thanks for the quick meeting.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
All right, back to work.
Yeah.
I'm actually at uni right now. Yeah. So yeah. See you guys later.
All right,
Yeah.
talk later.
See ya.
Yeah. See you.